Hello, everybody.
Are we fashionably late?
Fashionably.
Is it unfashionably late?
Unfashionably late.
Sorry, you guys.
Sorry, folks. We're glad you guys hung with us. It's very
Thank
kind of you to
you.
do so. We had iMac computer issues. No matter what we didn't seem to work. But now Miss Nakamoto has fixed the main computer here in the house, and we're ready to rumble. Day 306. We might as well call it day 306 and a half because it's we're on our way into the next day. At any rate, it's day 306, Tuesday, the 20th day of June, 2023, and you're watching RobLynn Live and
You have to say Ollie,
Ollie.
the wonder dog. You keep forgetting to say Ollie, honey.
I forget. You know.
He's watching us, by the way.
All right. We had events today. Let's see. At 8 a.m., Comfort Confor was on as a humanitarian movement was a discussion. At 8:30, along came the Asia Pacific folks, the Three Musketeers, the Three Asian Musketeers, Mr. Frank Tay, Mr. Tang Manor, Francis. Damn. Oh, Francis, I'm sorry. Darn. No, damn, I'm sorry, Francis. Francis, and Francis again. Tang Manor and one and only Chris Tiazone. So they were on at 8:30, and they also had Christy Chong, Sharon Koo, and Toy Him. Not a bad group of folks. Very good, very intelligent, very right on with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hi, Marty.
Hi, Marty. Thanks for the shout out.
Very nice shout out.
And your package is on the way. I sent you a copy, I think, of the tracking number. At 11 a.m., along came Redfern. He had moved around in his boat a little bit to get a different position, get a little different look about the Redfern show. At 11:30 a.m., along came Captain Chris Johnson speaking about 100% trust. And that's something Ash speaks of. Loyalty and trust are two of the main ingredients to being a solid on-passivian. Hello, Sharon.
It's true. Very true.
Marty is yet to announce. This was as of about 4. I didn't know. Marty was yet to announce his daily chat. But we now know he came on at, was it 7:15? He came on at 19:15 hours, and he brought to the table a little gift for everybody with some video material, and that's good stuff. We still need his expertise in getting our video stuff set up. So, Marty, if you're listening still,
we could use some tutoring.
We need a little tutoring
this,
there. A little tutoroo.
Older set here needs some tutoring.
Yeah.
Firdaus Alam is happy about O-Tracker's. The free trial has started.
Well, I guess that was going to be part of our announcements, but
I read
the cat is out of the bag. O-Tracker has hit the network. Oh, yeah. Free 7-day.
The thief is funny. He says, I'm always in slow motion because we're talking about slow mode. He's funny.
All right. So O-Tracker is available now. It's a 7-day trial, free for you affiliates. And away we go. So let's try out some O-Tracker. That would have been our subject for tonight, but we'd already prepared to talk about something else. So a little bit of vision gone backwards, I guess, because we didn't know that Ash was going to drop that nugget on us this afternoon.
Yeah, that was a nice surprise.
But we do appreciate it. And at 8 o'clock, Comfort Confor came back at 4 and for round 2. And at 8 p.m., it's time for ONPASSIVE'S highly acclaimed, as Marty says, or so we say anyway, daily evening chat on the RobLynn Live network. What did the fish say when he ran into the wall? Damn. Chris Johnson, he's joining Ty Young and David Rozalski with his joke.
It's so cute.
That was a good one, actually.
Simple and cute. I like those.
Very good. Thank you, Chris. Darn. At any rate, we are featuring Ollie the Wonder Dog as usual, and Rob Gorman and Lynn Nakamoto as we chat about the subject of the day, and we'll call it 306, number 306, even though we're a little tardy today.
A little.
We did try to say hello to as many folks as we could from the other computer on the other side of the wall. So we'll try to hit all you folks that we missed, and we're not going anywhere till we do. All right. We're going to have Ollie's question of the night, which is our new highlight, where Ollie mentions a question that he's interested in and wants your input.
Yep.
And beginning at 8:30, Ollie's back also for the ringing of Grandma Bobby's cowbell, cowbell, and Lynn's highlighting of one of your comments from the chat. And as usual, we will have a 2-minute delay in between your comments so we can hopefully keep up for a change.
Trying.
Now, we do have some announcements tonight, and one of these was not even in our announcements, but we stuck it right on in there. First, if you haven't seen or heard, the 7-day free trial of O-Tracker is in the marketplace.
Genja's talking about that too.
All right.
Yay.
It looks like everybody's gotten the news, which is good, worldwide. O-Tracker, wow. In the marketplace for all us affiliates to get warmed up for the release to the general public. And then it'll be a paid commissionable product
Exciting.
or solution. And there's Mo. Hello, Mo. We're glad you're here. And Juliana is here. Good stuff. Sean Don is here. And Judah is here. Hello, Judah. We're glad you're here. And Sean Chall. Pam Stanovich. Glad you're here too, Pam. Patricia Tan. Woo, Dougie's saying hello to people. And there's Claire. Claire is in Singapore, right?
Singapore.
All right. See, I'm catching on.
Yeah.
And we have a new name for our Singapore buddies and their Philippine buddies.
And that is
the Asian Three Musketeers, starring Francis Tay. That's Francis, not Frank. Francis Tay, Tang Manor, and Chris Tiazon.
Alicia says yes, yes, yes.
All right, all right, all right. You know, as said, things are warming up and things are going to start rolling out more than one at a time. Guess what? The time is here. The time is now. Let's rumble.
And who grants fishes wishes? A fairy cod mother.
Oh, goodness. See what you started here, Johnson?
That's funny.
All right. All right. And keep entering the YouTube contest with your O-mail address, which is what we would recommend. Use your O-mail address. Isn't that what we all decided on, or many of us decided on?
For
entering the contest.
Oh, no, it was just make sure you, no.
No.
I don't think that was part of it. Just enter your email address. Oh, no, it's
that's what I just said.
O-mail address or OESID. That's what the rules say.
Those are the rules.
But I think it's, I don't know, my personal opinion, better to put in your O-mail address because the ID is a little bit more private to me. My opinion, just my opinion. I would rather give my O-mail than my OESID. Disclaimer
here, just follow the directions.
Yeah.
And you can listen to us. It's okay, but do what you feel is best for you. And that's what I think we're trying to say.
And John says, O-Tracker is Trackalicious.
Trackalicious. All right, keep entering the contest, your O-mail address, follow the instructions for all participants. And of course, what would our announcement be if we didn't mention migration? My goodness is for you and for me, migration. So navigate to migrate, sign the NDA, get your affiliate referral link, then of course get your O-Connect free trial as well as your O-Tracker free trial.
Ooh,
we are rumbling along here.
Exciting. I got my 7-day trial going already.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Hello to Dominique.
So exciting.
Reiterating, the O-Tracker solution is available for a 7-day free trial. Wowza. And here we go, kids. Ash, promises made, promises delivered once again.
And we got Jillian saying it's O-Magicalicious.
O-Magicalicious.
Pretty cool.
Sounds like John Barilla, doesn't it?
It does. O-Tracker 7-day trial, O-Connect 0 days for Roy McPhail.
Roy is ready to rumble. So here we go, kids. It's boomer time. It's boom, boom, boom. Check out the new ONPASSIVE website if you haven't. It's got all sorts of colors, including yellow. There's Christy Chong. Hello, Christy.
Hi.
We're glad you're here.
Christy
Thank you, thank you.
in Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Mhm.
And Malaysia's only 45 minutes from Singapore. I didn't realize
Is
that.
that
It's
right?
very
45
close.
minutes? Let's
I
go.
was told that by the one, the only. Been told by a few. Oh, Francis told me that to begin with,
Larry Land says, Ash
and
said,
then Ruth told me that. So, okay, it's a fact. 45 minutes.
Larry Land says, Ash said, try to keep it up.
Try to keep up with Ash Mafara is like trying to keep up with a runaway horse in an
It's
open
true.
field.
Uh-huh.
It ain't happening. All right. And how about the new sign in? It goes right from all the beautiful colors over into a blue, a nice blue, just for you. Very nice way to sign in.
And David Rosowski says,
Knock, knock. Who's there? Artifish. Artifish who? Artificial lid.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
This is cute.
That was a biddy biddy
That's a
biddy
good one
moment.
for us, you guys. Remember
right.
that one.
All right. Artifish. All right. Scoot around with O-Mail, O-Net, O-Trim. Why not create a webinar or a conference with O-Connect? And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, speaking of announcements, tomorrow, it's already tomorrow in some parts of the world, Marty, Chris, the three amigos, Marty, Chris, and Red will be
on
Connect.
Yay, at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Are we moving along? Are we moving along?
Oh.
O-Connect and 360. Who knows? There may be a surprise guest. We don't know yet, but they're going to be on at 2 p.m.
But no matter what,
Eastern Daylight Time.
ONPASSIVE 360 is the bomb.
They do drop a bomb every time. No, they're very good. They offer the best of the best, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, and Francis Tay says hashtag ONPASSIVE. And just to remind you guys, Francis is he's good at this stuff, and he said, when you make your comments, don't forget, throw in hashtag ONPASSIVE or hashtag RobLynn Live. It's going to help the algorithm. It helps us a lot. So when you're commenting, consider throwing in hashtag ONPASSIVE or hashtag RobLynn Live. Much appreciated.
And that's coming from the three Asian Musketeers, Francis Tay, Tang Manor, and Chris Tiazone.
Thank you.
All right. And there's Mohammed. Hello to Mohammed. So scoot around, O-Mail, O-Net, O-Trim, create a webinar. Come on, let's freaking go, like Marty said. It is time to rumble. It is not time to stumble, bumble, or mumble. Let's do this.
Stumble, bumble, or mumble. That's a
either
good
one.
Very good.
Please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and their two young men, Omar and Chunkaroo, the chunky guy, who's not so chunky.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie. As the tech, media, and support teams globally, as well as the tech, media, and support teams all over the world for their good health and safety, please send your love, light, and prayers out to all who may be ill or injured in any accident, any sort of an accident, for their quick and complete recovery. Okay, the prayer warriors from RobLynn Live are on the move. If anyone needs an extra special prayer, let us know, please. All right. Now, tonight's topic, number 306, is O-Cademy, are you ready? Now, we've been talking about O-Cademy for, probably a couple years that it's coming, and it's in the final stages, I'm sure, of being released to the public. And that will go hand in hand with O-Connect. Guarantee you, it's going to happen. You've been patient, and all these things are starting to happen one after the other. So patience has been a virtue, and patience pays off. So there. Tonight's question from our main guy, the Ollie boy, the wonder dog, is, what are your thoughts on how O-Cademy will boost education around the globe? Now, this has always been something that Ash has said, that as we uplift humanity, we want to uplift the education standards around the globe. And wouldn't you agree with that, Lynn?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Can we just help Patricia Green out here?
of course we can.
Quick question.
I don't know where to post the video and how to post it to be part of the contest. Where do I find the information?
So you just go to the giveaway video that's on the ONPASSIVE corporate YouTube channel, and in the description of the video, it has the steps to follow to enter. So it's really pretty crystal clear. It's also on the pop-up in the back office. So either way, you'll have the explicit instructions right there. It's pretty simple.
All right. And I'm going to slow down just a little bit because we're talking education now, and we'd like to make a few points. And these are just like tips of the iceberg points. And you're right, Sharon. You know, I know Francis's name is not Frank or Fred or Frito Lay. I know it's Francis. I mean, I talked to the guy enough. So, Francis, forgive me once again. And I have not tipped the bottle today. Did have a rather interesting day helping some folks
Don't make
out.
them think you tipped the bottle. My husband doesn't really drink.
Well, I don't
so.
drink.
Yeah. So S. Page is saying hello to 3 Tigers of Asia Musketeers, Francis Tay, Teng Manor, and Christia Zahn.
All right, Miss Page.
That's
Thank
a
you.
Name, 3 Tigers. I like that
The
too.
3 Tigers of the
Yeah.
Asian Musket. I like it.
Pretty
I
cool.
like it. All right. I like it better than Tres Amores.
Amores, yeah.
Right, the 3 lovers.
Yeah.
You know, that was subject to questioning there a little bit. Hello, Al Praver. Glad you're here. All right. So you got tonight's question. What are your thoughts on how O-Cademy will boost education around the globe? Let's cover some frequently asked questions about O-Cademy. Now, you may not have thought of this yet because it hasn't been in the forefront yet, but we want to talk about a few points that are points to ponder. Rob's points to ponder. The Mad Hatter's points to ponder. Wow. That's pretty good. Oh, well. Wow, therapy is in. I think I have a session on Friday. I should be getting better. Well, let's cover some of these frequently asked questions, and these are just a few of them. How does someone take an O-Cademy course? How do you get involved in taking a course? Well, it's simple. You will see a list of what courses are available around the globe, and you just sign up there, and you'll get a confirmation mail about the course you select. Voila, easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Every course will have a different price amount to it, you know, a fee, and will be very, very reasonable. How can someone pay for a course presented in O-Cademy? That's a good question. How do you pay for it? Well, just use any of the pay-in sources that we have. To take care of that. You can use your wallet, obviously. You can use a debit or credit card. I think Visa, MasterCard, and one of the Bitcoins, I guess, or one of the digital currencies is listed as well. And more will be added, I'm sure. Many more will be added. Well, can I, as a student, have more than one course at a time? Well, let your conscience be your guide. Let your study habits be your guide, because this is the voice of experience here. I had trouble taking more than 1 or 2 courses. But do what you like, take as many as you like, and guess what? There's no time limit to finish them. 0 time limit. Might that change? It may depend on what it is. If we wind up having college courses, it may change a little bit just to meet the college criteria.
That's right. And I see Caleb is here, and we wanted to recognize Caleb, one of the co-hosts of the Asia Pacific webinars. I saw you today.
I saw him and I said hello to him.
That's nice.
Right. I was in the car on my way to take care of something, and I hopped on there for a bit.
That's nice that you hopped on.
I always hop. I'm a hippity-hoppity guy. Okay, now, how do you find a course? Well, it's simple. There'll be a listing of courses. There'll also be a listing of subject matter that's a no-no. There are standards. There are standards here at ONPASSIVE. We are not going to be a dating site or a lovebird site or a sex site or anything of the sort. We're not going to be an animal cruelty site, hookup site, or whatever you want to call it. So just let your conscience be your guide there as you're looking for whatever courses you want to take. All right. Are there any standards for video and audio quality? Now, this is mainly for the people that are going to do the courses, going to instruct or tutor the courses. Audio must be able to be heard from left and right speakers. Makes sense to me. How about you?
Mhm.
All right. And audio must not distract others. This is not a game. This is serious business. We're trying to learn as a group. And as a student, can courses be previewed? Oh, I'm glad you asked that one. Once it's in the list of courses, you can preview it. You can see if you really want to take it. Now, don't bite off something to chew on that's a little bit, tough. Get something to get started on, okay? Right away in O-Cademy. Sandy Don says, hi, RobLynn, and she's from the one and only Singapore. Let's see. What is the default language for courses? What do you think? Default language for the courses.
Would be English.
That's what it is. And I found out today in talking with folks in Singapore that English is the #1 language there. Did you know that?
It's a language of instruction, language of government. Yes.
Okay. Do you want to see if there's anybody come up with the questions?
Are you excited, Sis Yasmin?
Yes, I'm
Everybody's
excited.
definitely.
You know I'm excited.
Hi, Mohammed Shaki. So I see people using hashtags. Thanks, you guys. Hashtag RobLynn Live. Hashtag
Appreciate the
ONPASSIVE'S,
hashtags.
Hashtag, yeah, hashtag.
Is there an expiration of the courses that you might sign up for? No expiration date.
That's cool.
Take as long as you want, finish the course, do the best job you can possibly do. Some of the courses will have homework. Some will provide a certificate after you finish a certain level of the course. Is there a money-back guarantee? Now, as OnPassive does things with style, class, and pizzazz, there is a money-back guarantee. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee with O-Cademy.
That's great.
Now, I hope we're giving you some info, some good value tonight, because I believe O-Cademy is going to be right behind O-Tracker and O-Connect. So we want to be ready for that. And those of you who want to teach a course, there's no charge to sign up to teach a course. What do you think of that?
That's wonderful.
Now, we recommend, as far as getting paid to teach a course, that you be an affiliate. That's important. Sign up to be an affiliate. If there's folks here tonight who are not in the OnPassive group, massive movement, please, you can sign up with anyone you want, anywhere in the world, or you can go to the OnPassive website and sign up there, and then you'll be shown, who you'll be with as far as in their organization. Is that how that's going to work?
I was watching the comments.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. The rotator I was talking about. That if someone signs up just organically just from off the website with not having a referral link, they'll go into the rotation.
Yeah, some kind of rotation that the company has. Yeah.
Now, can courses, I hope you guys are getting some out of this. The more I read, the more I got fired up. And there's the one and only Willow says there are so many avenues O-Cademy will take. There's Ivy League colleges are looking at online classes, especially many of our unemployed teachers are going to present their curriculum. For example, I know folks, Lynn knows folks that do sign language. That would be a nice course to get involved in. Spanish, French, English, math, math, physics, physics. I've got a few doctor friends who may be interested in presenting a course here or there for general, information about our good health. So we are totally, as you can see already, with the products and solutions that are already available, the 3 free for thee and me, and now O-Connect, which is coming out very soon to the public, and O-Tracker as well. We truly do have the interest of humanity, as Ash has said. So it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. And I'm proud, as you are, to be associated with Ash as well as the movement we call On Passive. And it's all in caps for those of you who haven't figured that one out yet. And Francis Tay, thank you for that super sticker. Very kind of you, Francis.
Thank you for the support.
And that he is one of the 3 Asian Musketeers.
Okay.
All for one and one for all, as they say, the Musketeers.
Cool.
Now, can you attend a course? Here's a good one. Can you attend a course on a desktop or a laptop? Yes. Now, can you attend a course on a mobile device? Yeah, baby. You can attend a course on a mobile device. And with our mobile apps coming, it's going to make it even easier.
Wow.
So easy peasy. It'll be easy peasy to the nth degree. It really will. Now, that's mobile devices. Are certificates awarded upon completions of the courses? You bet they are. I'm not sure yet if there's going to be accredited, not accredited, accredited courses, but we do have, from what I'm told from Ash some time ago, there are professors who are lining up to participate. Higher education is coming to the world.
Higher education.
Higher education. So certificates will be awarded, and whether they'll be diplomas or not, that's to be announced soon. Is there validity of the Academy courses? Oh, yes, there is validity. And guess what? It's for a lifetime. Not 3 months, not 6 months, not 9 months, not a year, for a lifetime. There is no time limit. There's no time limit to complete the courses, as we mentioned. Now, can we ask questions while taking courses? They call it a query. I call it question. Can we question the professor or the teacher or the tutor? Can we question them? Yes, we can. Questions are welcome.
It would be very interactive, I believe.
It's going to be as interactive, if not more interactive, than RobLynn Live. What do you think about that?
I love it.
All right. Well, that's it for now. We wanted to wet all of your whistles. We're going to check the comments and see what we have. Oh, in the meantime, we've got to show Ollie's background.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we do that, and then we'll get back to the chat, and we'll talk a little bit more about O-Cademy. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Is that all right? And
All right.
Mr. Roney's here, who helps us with Facebook and other postings, which we're grateful for. Thank you.
O-Cademy will be Rumble this month, and God bless Unpassive family. God bless Ash Mafara. I love you, RobLynn. Thank you.
Thank
Ronnie.
you, brother. And
Yep.
correct me if I'm wrong. Ash Mafara said September. June is going to be a month to remember. And as it's winding through and all the curves and this, that, and the other, things are coming out, just like Ash said.
Yeah, Camille fast.
Fast
Yasmin
and
says O-Cademy
furious.
will be a platform where the educational institutions will offer courses and students can get access and more for us. Value, 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 and victory, says Rocky Bull Islam.
Thank you, Rocky Bull.
And Noel says, good night, RobLynn. Thanks for your insights and information. Very informative and appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, before we go on,
Passive is rocking.
is rocking. That's Mr. Ken Davis. Hello, brother.
And it's nice to have Chris Johnson here in
Chris
the house.
Johnson in the house.
Very
He must have gotten out of the pool.
nice. I like that video.
It was a cute video.
I got a kick out of it. You're saying,
it
"Oh,
was.
it's chilly here." I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And you're sitting there just talking to us. It's like,
Well, when it's 80 or, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, when it's 80 or 90 degrees out and the pool water is about 70 or 72, it's pretty cold in the water, isn't it?
oh.
I know it is in our pool.
And he looks so comfortable. It's like, you must be used to the coldness, man.
Yeah,
I
well,
give
my
you
friend
credit.
Rich does those polar plunges, which I can't even imagine.
Oh,
doing.
that's right.
That's where you get in water at 60
Ooh.
degrees or less.
On purpose.
On purpose. And what it does, it stimulates muscles. It stimulates the heart, and certainly would stimulate my skin. I'd be having goosebumps everywhere. So
Richard Lamott says, may God's healing hands touch all those that are sick or suffering.
thank you, Mr. Lamott.
Hi, Sir
Bite me,
Richard.
brother.
Hi, Sir Richard.
All right.
O-Cademy is definitely a major game changer, says
Brian,
Brian
you
Pruitt.
are spot on. Are we going to show the background?
Okay, I was hoping to catch up, but I'm still about 5 minutes behind.
Don't worry. We've got 221 folks here who are rolling with the punches.
Okay.
They were kind enough to wait for us.
Yeah, I was hoping to keep up. It's hard to keep up. Patricia Green says, will we be able to learn conversational French, for instance, on O-Cademy?
I believe that's going to
Yeah,
be one of
for
the languages available. Spanish, French, maybe a little Portuguese.
I'm sure there'll be a whole slew of languages being taught on this platform.
Maybe some Arabic, maybe some Hebrew.
Probably
a total mixture of
oh,
everything.
yeah, I would think so.
And I do need to say a shout out to Mr. Norman Hargrove, who's hard at work.
Hi, Norman.
Hello, Norman. And we will see you at the new top, brother. That's Norman Hargrove from Georgia, not far from Savannah, GA, where I grew up.
Yeah. And Dominique says, we in Dominica are under a tropical storm watch from today, and it's raining already.
Hopefully, it won't get to Category 1, and it'll stay under, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Hopefully. And
Malika says, hi, difference from Algeria. My favorites are O-Cademy, O-Bless, O-Connect, O-Create, O-Domain, and O-Dit, says Amina.
And holy mackerel, Andy. Amina, you got plenty to do now.
It's a win-win for those involved, says Doyle.
Doyle, you are right on.
Hello to Umesh.
All right, we'll do a few more comments and then we'll...
Fantastic information on O-Cademy, says Ava.
Thank you, Ava. That's our pleasure to try to bring a little value to this crazy show.
Willow says, I challenged many college classes, so I did not have to attend on campus, and this will be an option for many enrolled in campus colleges.
And the more, the merrier in terms of what comes out in classes, because just think, if you can do all your classes online and don't have to pay dorm fees, don't have to buy books or maybe less books than maybe you would be buying, how can you miss? You can't miss. You can't miss with ONPASSIVE. And wait till you see some of the names of who these instructors are. I have no idea who they are, but I guarantee you some of them are going to be very familiar to us and the schools where they, are professors at.
Oh, a lot of good comments today. I'm just trying to make sure we highlight as many as we can. O-Academies are so-called popular as taking a university degree from other countries without burden, says Sadananda.
Good stuff, Sadananda.
So much information to contain, says Angela.
Well, we're going to be talking about O-Cademy as we go, but we had prepared the O-Cademy discussion for tonight prior to knowing about what was coming out with O-Tracker. So O-Tractor is on the radar now too.
Tracker. You keep saying tractor.
Tractor.
Yeah.
I thought it said tracker.
No.
I don't drive a tractor anymore.
A couple times.
I may look like a farmer, but I don't drive a tractor anymore.
All right.
Oh, looks like Marty DeGarmo. Hello, Marty.
Oh, he wants me to read something.
Okay. Well, why don't you read it?
Yeah. Okay. He says, do we want him to come in and talk about O-Tracker?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll send you the link. Okay,
we were done for the moment. We can take the questions a little bit later.
Okay. So
about O-Cademy.
Okay, we're gonna scroll down and before I give Marty the link. Okay. So
okay.
Pardon us. We're gonna scroll down past maybe 4 or 5 minutes worth of comments so we can catch up, and we're gonna ring the bell. You're gonna make your guess after I highlight a comment. So here we go. And our comment that I am highlighting right now. Oh, let me show the background.
You're gonna ring the bell first?
Oh no, show the background first.
Show the background, ring the bell. But we're gonna have you need O-Cademy before you get started here. Okay,
you guys, look at the background. Where is Ollie boy? And what is he eating today?
All right.
That was a quick view.
Well, this is a quick crowd too.
Oh my goodness.
They seem to know the backgrounds faster than we can put them up. So
that's true. Okay, and I'm highlighting Dr. Lisa Lee's comments. She's
Hello,
greeting all her friends.
Umesh, Kamar,
And here,
Christia Zone,
and
etc.,
ringing
etc.
the bell, and you guys can make your guess now.
All right, let's have some guesses, and we'll bring Mr. What's his name, Marty.
Yeah,
DeGarmo.
Marty DeGarmo, the man.
Did you send him the link?
I'm going to now. Well,
Okay.
you have to handle the chat. Go ahead and.
Oh my goodness, why me?
You can do it.
All right, here we go.
Go this way now. This way. Down
This way? No,
Down.
this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
This
right.
way.
That's
All
right.
right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good
Judy
job.
Oliver, hello. August Flores, hello. Okay, here we have our first guesser. It looks like Lady Wise was Judy Oliver. Judy says Italy. And let's see, Frank Rowe is here and he guesses France, Parlez-vous français. And Lori Lund says France, the island of Corsica in the metropolitan. How about Mediterranean Sea? Oh man, I need that therapy Friday.
Okay,
And
Marty, I sent you the link. Tell him I
Bonifacio is a town on the southern tip of Corsica. What's that?
Tell him I sent the link to him.
Oh,
Please.
and Marty, Lynn Nakamoto has sent you the link. And Marty's going to talk a little bit about O-Tracker. So we're going to have a double whammy night with both O-Cademy and O-Tracker. Steve Newell says Italy. And Willow says, I drive a tractor, Rob, and I'm waiting to buy a new electric tractor. Oh, that'll be nifty for sure. And Casey Zevenbergen says France. Joanne says Spain. And Spiro is saying hello, greetings to Sir Ali. And Yin Yang 444 is saying hello to a number of his friends. Bruce Gerstein in the house. And Bruce says, what did Bruce say? France. Parlez-vous français. Angela Lalande says Germany. Could it be Germany? And Sukumar Biswas says, waiting for O-Cademy to be an old student there. Hey, I'm older than you, brother. And I'm looking forward to taking some courses too. And I'm hoping someone will hop on there and teach Hebrew so I can get much better at Hebrew. And let's see, Vera Washington says France. And one more, let's see. Hold on, Marty, 1 second. Somewhere in Spain, Gayling Matthews, and she says, I'm last girl. And let's bring the one, the only, Pop DeGarmo in. Hello, Marty.
Hello, Marty.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Very clearly.
Yep. Wow. Yep. O-Tracker is there and it's live. Yeah, I just wanted to, because I've already got questions about O-Tracker because they're looking at it like it's a kind of like how O-Trim works, and it's not quite that way. I'm going to give you a real rough way of a rough explanation of how it works, but you'll get what I'm saying. In O-Tracker, you make a campaign just like anything else. Let's say you want to track a certain website. Now, here's the difference. O-Tracker, you go in, you're actually making a code. So you have to have admin abilities to put this code into your website. You can't just, because it's hidden. Okay, that's the difference. On O-Tracker, the code is hidden to people. So if it goes somewhere, a country, somewhere, or it winds up being in a hotspot where a lot of them are getting clicked. So you go in, you'll put in something like the name of what it is, you put the website that it is, and what you're looking to do, what you're wanting to accomplish. Okay, so and then when you're done, it'll make a code. It'll be I don't know if any of you've seen codes before, but it's just like dot dash bang boom bam bam a bunch of fancy stuff. You take that code and you're going to paste it in your website. Now, what I'm saying is, and I know most people say, well, I don't do that. Yeah, you won't. Don't worry about it because there's millions of people that will. Companies will put these codes in their website so they know where they're getting the best bang for their buck. ONPASSIVE is going to use tracking. That's how they know how well their advertising is doing. Now, let's say you make down the road, because remember, even if you don't know now, doesn't mean you won't know later how to use it, how to work this. Now, when O-Create comes out and you have a little bit of ONPASSIVE, a little bit of RobLynn, a little bit of ONPASSIVE, and then you create one, now you're in an area where you are actually in the admin area That's where you would add the code. So let's say you made one about, I don't know, somebody comes in and they have one about health and wellness. They got some kind of potion and lotion that people love and all that. So you make this little website. You're branding yourself. You have your brand on there. You got your code. You got your website. Then what will happen is you'll place that code. The tracking code will be in the website. Now people on the outside won't see it, which is really nice, by the way. And it just feeds back constantly where it's going, where it's been, who's used it. And let me tell you what the big deal about this is. Companies spend millions and millions and tens of millions of dollars on advertising. Okay. And I gave an example about a year ago. My granddaughter had a new iPad for kids, right? It's for kids, like 6 to 12. And Chevy truck is being advertised on it. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not what I would call targeted traffic. Okay. My granddaughter is not going to remember about a Chevy truck 10 years from now. But Chevy's paying for that ad. You see what I mean? But if they had targeted traffic, they would know not to do that. Or anybody that has it. They're gonna put it where they want to put it. And then you could say, let's say you run traffic and you just say, I want traffic global. It goes everywhere. You run it for a month. You're watching the analytics of where it's going, who's clicking on it, everything about it, and then you say, oh, whoa, hold on. I spent $1,000 on traffic to go worldwide, and I know now I'm cutting out this country, that state, this, and this. Now the next month, let's say with your $1,000 worth of traffic, guys, I'm just throwing numbers out so don't freak out. Marty said you got to spend $1,000 a month. No, I'm not. You don't spend anything a month. And if you did, let's say 1,000, then and you received 500 opt-ins. Okay, whatever it is. Wow, 50%. You probably won't, but let's say you did. If you analyze the stuff from O-Tracker, the next month you could get 750. That's the difference. Or the first month you might get 100 for 1,000. Go to the analytics of O-Tracker and get 500 or 600. You see what I mean? So your return on investment is mind-blowing. And that's what will happen with O-Tracker. O-Tracker will make you kaboom. And part of O-Tracker hides your IP address. Okay, which is pretty cool stuff. Like if you want to send something and you don't want them to know, you could, I don't know if they do a mix. I know some IP tracker will randomly change where it's coming from. So when people say, oh, this is from Maine. Oh, no, this is from Texas. No, this is from Yugoslavia, whatever. It changes it. And some people want to do that for whatever reason, but it's done a lot. But anyway, that's what, in a nutshell, that's what it's about. And then it just keeps giving you information so that whatever you're getting a big bang for your buck, you know? And you'll see, because you might see 500 clicks from Timbuktu. Okay. By the way, there's a town close to us called Timbuktu, believe it or not. But no, you might get 500 clicks from Timbuktu, but nobody ever signs up. They're tire kickers. Tire kickers are no good for you or me. So you say, I'm not sending it there anymore. So you take them off your traffic. Anyway, that's pretty much how I think that's about as simple as I can make it.
So are you saying, let me just say in a nutshell, maybe, we purchase O-Tracker, the product O-Tracker, whatever it's going to be at. And we don't know a lot about O-Tracker, but there's 400 large corporations that have decided they want to know about O-Tracker. One of those corporations could be in our organization.
Absolutely, because people are going to buy it by the millions.
And we won't even know who they are.
Listen, it goes back to this story, Rob. The two of the most richest women in the world are the Walmart sisters. They got it from their daddy. They don't shop at Walmart, They don't even know what's in Walmart. And they are worth billions and billions of dollars, right? They don't care because they're getting a percentage of everything that's sold. Trust me, 90% of the people on passive, somebody in Bangladesh or somebody in Mount Holly doesn't know anything about what tracking is. Who cares? I know one thing: if somebody comes to my organization, I'm not going to miss that uh, that revenue that's generated from getting a what's the word I'm looking for? Commission. I don't want to miss the commission because I don't own it. I'm going to own everything and I'm passive. And I'm telling you this too, eventually, if you open your mind, even us old dogs can learn new tricks. You'll wind up using O-Tracker. But I tell you what, people are going to love it. Listen, it doesn't stop you from sending out a page with O-Tracker, buying traffic for it, because it doesn't matter if you like it. This isn't about what we like. It's about what will be sold. Who cares if I like it? I tell you what, I made ads in the past, and I looked at it and said, that's the ugliest freaking ad I ever made. Then I made one that I really loved, and nobody liked it. Obviously, because nobody clicked on it. Then you get one that's ugly. I'm like, nobody's going to click. They all clicked on it. I don't get it. It doesn't matter, because what's right is what works. And people will love what I saw on O-Tracker. It's over, guys. I thought, listen, it blew me away as much as O-Connect. Even though I guarantee people are looking at it right now like that German Shepherd with their head sideways going, what the freak is this, right? It doesn't matter. You don't need to know. This wasn't all built for us. It was built for us to build a business with. That's all. It's just a tool. Some things we'll know, some things we won't know. That's all. No big deal.
Single sign-on, buddy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Once you're, and that's why we keep, we as a team harp on, it's time to migrate if you haven't, because look at what's coming our way now. Not in 6 months, not a year, not maybe. It's happening now. We've got 2 free trials. The one in O-Connect is just about over for most of us, and O-Tracker now. This is not a game. This is now definitely a live business. It is alive and well.
Absolutely.
Let's see if
Absolutely.
I wonder if people have questions. If you guys have questions, go for it and
put
ask.
them in the chat.
This is a good time to ask them. We have Marty here as a resource. So maybe you think O-Tracker is a certain way or does this or that and you're not sure. Bring it up. Marty will clarify for us. Certainly. Go for it.
What'd you think of the colors of the new website, Marty? Was that pretty stunning?
Oh, it's amazing. You could tell a touch of because the team is enhanced and got more people involved. You got people like Mohammed Nazal, and you can see listen, it's the same people as it was a year ago, and the website has grown leaps and bounds. Everything about it. It's so. I mean, I would join that company just because the website's so beautiful. You know what I mean? No, it's just really, it's unbelievable. I've never seen one like it. Never.
And I remember they said that there's a dedicated team that produces the website. I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really pretty cool. So they're probably the best of the best in making these websites, and it shows. I mean, when you think they've done the best they can do, the next week it looks even better than the week before.
And the sign on, when you sign in, it's like instant, boom. Click
Oh,
on this,
everything.
you're in.
And wait until O-Connect, the version that we're getting, not what we see. We're going to be blown away. We're going to be blown away. Wait till AI is really kicking 100%. We just don't know. We don't know. We're judging things like this is the worst it's going to get. And it's pretty great. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guaranteed.
And Irena, we did not miss your comment. We just didn't read it. That was my fault. I had gotten the elbow to the right rib and didn't realize that it was my time to talk. So yes, you were one of the first girls for sure. I don't know how everybody's so smart with these backgrounds and I can't get the first one right.
And Ava Diaz says, is there any way Marty can do a video on this so that it would be easier to follow?
All right, Mr. QR code, are you ready to do another video?
Yeah, I could do that. I'm just talking to Chris before I came on here, and I can do one. By the way, when you first sign up for O-Tracker, it walks you through a video tutorial, so you should take the time and go through it.
That's right on
Yeah,
the
I
cover
can
page
do
of it,
something.
right? The first
Yeah,
page.
as soon as you do it, it starts going to which is really cool. But people that use trackers, which are, like I said, millions, they're going to know. Not only they're going to know, they're going to be blown away of what it really does. So,
We have Olive Tom, and Olive Tom says, hi, Marty. I came in at the tail end of your explanation on O-Tracker. My question is, knowing what Facebook and its algorithm is like, would O-Tracker be ideal to use on Facebook business pages?
no, because you don't have the admin ability. Let me go through O-Tracker really quick again. O-Tracker is you have to have the admin ability in the website that you have. In other words, it's not an affiliate website. You own the website. So you can get in right into the back end of it and you can add codes to it. Now, most of us don't know how to do that. That's why we don't talk about that. But as I'm saying, most of these things are for people that do use tracking and they're going to love it. But down the road, we will have what you call O-Create, where you can create your own website with your own domain and all that, and you can put the tracking code in there. Once you put the tracking code in, it's invisible to people to see it. They'll see your website, they're not going to see the tracking code, but the tracking code will ride wherever this website goes on the internet, wherever it winds up. Whoever clicks on it, it'll send back information to the panel, and you'll look at it and say, okay, 500 people clicked on it, 400 from this country, to, whatever. It'll tell you everybody that did, where they were at, and give you all the information of everywhere this website has gone, either through sharing or your marketing or buying traffic, whatever it is. That's how it's going to work. So no, it's not something you can. It's not like a pin you can put on a website. It's coded. It's a code that you create and put in your website. And I can show that because I have a website that I can get to the code to it. I can show you what I mean.
So this O-Tracker thing is O-Trim's tracking application on steroids.
It's the granddaddy of O-Trim. Yeah, O-Trim. The reason O-Trim is so outstanding is because being a URL trimmer, shortener, the features that it has is mind blowing because most of them don't have that. They shorten your URL. You customize. You're done. If you customize it, they give you a dashboard. They tell you where it's been. They tell you what city. They tell you what device. They give you a QR code for it. And I like that word QR code. Just kidding. But anyway, all that it does for you. But with O-Tracker, it's that on steroids. I mean, it hot spots and heat map. So you'll bring up a map of the world. There'll be circles or clouds looks of dark red. That means, man, they love whatever you're doing. When it gets to that area, they love it. So you maximize it. See, right now, I'll give you an example. I do Facebook ads. They're called lead ads. I went worldwide. And then about a week or 2 weeks, I realized 3/4 of the world ain't clicking on it. So it's a waste. So you start making it smaller, 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 smaller. With O-Tracker, if you make your own web pages and all that, which I believe we're going to be doing in O-Create, and that's drag and drop. But even there, I think you'll be able to put the code for O-Tracker. But let's remember something. I want to make this perfectly clear to everybody, very clear. This is ONPASSIVE is a platform, at least OES is a platform to solve problems for the world. People that are doing these things now, they're going to give them the best of the best. That's why it's going to blow things away. You don't have to know. In fact, if you get yourself all twisted up and I don't know what a no tracker is, I don't know. Don't worry about it. 99% of the people in the world do not know what it is. But if 500 people buy it from your team, I think you'll be glad you'll say, I don't know anything about it, but I don't mind making a commission. I mean, it's just, that's all it is. Don't worry about, it's good to know. I want to know. I will use it. And I believe more and more of you will use it as soon as you let go of the old you. If you get non-passive, stop thinking about yesterday because you are no longer living yesterday. And don't think about, well, I did this before. I don't give a crap what you did before. It doesn't matter. This is a new world, a whole new thing. And I set it up that we're all going to be able to do these things if you want to. If you want to. That's the point of it. Everybody thinks, well, I don't know how to do it. That's okay. Don't do it. People will buy it through your organization or through your team eventually, and you're going to get a commission. So what? But I'm just letting you know from the very little experience I have with tracking, this is a bombshell. When I really looked at what it is, this blew me away as much as O-Connect. Everybody else that knows O-Connect, there's no comparison. Oh, Connect's so much bigger and better. No, not for people that know.
O-Connect is not this.
Not the people that know. People that know will see, whoa, this is amazing. And if they keep coming out with stuff like that, which they're going to because we're non-passive, it's unbelievable what's going to happen. It's totally, you can't even wrap your head around it. Don't even try.
So is that to say that, let's say the XYZ company with 5,000 employees comes in and they start using O-Tracker. You think they might try some of the other solutions perhaps?
Oh, come on. You know that. That's right. You know they are. Listen, if I was a company and I sold goods, I don't care what it is, even if I was an MLM, MLMs are not illegal. I just don't like the way they run. But an MLM could come in here and as part of their business, insist that people get involved in ONPASSIVE. Why? Because all the tools they'll ever need will be there. And then the company itself, here's what I really think too. I just don't want to get too far out of space here. But I believe companies will come in and for the first time ever, maybe offer traffic to people. Instead of everybody, make a list, go annoy your family, go annoy. No, you can buy traffic from us. Why? They can go through ONPASSIVE and then run trackers through their own websites, right? And they'll know where everything's going. So if Bob's got an affiliate, he's an affiliate, he's got a code to his website, that website automatically has an O-Tracker tracking it. So the company knows what's working. You don't have to know. Because I guarantee if you make John Smith happy, he's staying. That's going to change companies forever. Even MLM companies, I know 1-2% drive the whole company, but the sheep are paying for it. The 1 or 2% drive it, but the sheep that are getting slaughtered are paying for that company to run 6 or 7 months. But if the sheep get fed well, they're not going to leave. And then they become experts just like the 1 or 2%.
And here we have Ayesha Asim. She's in Pakistan, and she's a leader there. And she's saying, a company who uses only a single product from ONPASSIVE would be tempted to use all of them. That's what the ecosystem is all about. Ayesha really gets it.
Why do you think the company talks? He doesn't care about, we have to do this, we have to do that. Get him in the door, and you're done. You're done. I would break them in like leaves. Because after that, the job is done. Yeah, but nobody bought anything today.
Right.
But I guarantee everybody we know buys something. Everybody buys something. And if that something's in here and it's better than anything anybody else has, unlimited, the best quality, AI, well, you don't have to be Einstein to figure it's over.
Okay, let's suppose Rob drops me off at a super shopping mall. He drops me off for like a month. Okay, the first day I go in, maybe I don't see anything in a couple of stores that I'm at. But as I walk around on every floor, every wing, do you think I'm going to find stuff, especially when the prices are the lowest and the qualities are the highest, and it solves the problems that I have? Of course, I'm going to be shopping like a crazy lady in that mall. So it's the same with ONPASSIVE'S ecosystem. Irresistible products and services that we all need and we all want at the best possible pricing. It's a no-brainer. And we're going to, all of these users and affiliates, they hang out in the ecosystem. Now, remember, they log in once, they don't ever have to log out again. So what are their eyes going to see? They're going to see all the candy in the candy store. Irresistible. And they're going to keep buying and buying over their lifetime. They'll be buying, right? And what happens? We earn commissions. If these people are within our network, we earn commissions. Beautiful business model.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good. Because ONPASSIVE'S very unique as far as it's going to attract businesses. It's going to attract single men, single women, married couples, everyone. Because something will be there that they want. I guarantee it. Look what's happening now. We don't even know. We don't know squat, right? I find out we know nothing. But then they come out with O-Tracker. Now, I've heard about O-Tracker. I've seen O-Tracker, but I waited to see what it really was like. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And that's another one. Just what, 3 or 4? And we got enough right there. We're done. If we market what we have, we're done. We haven't even started yet. Crazy.
Yes, and we have Francis Tay saying hashtag O-Tracker. Create a campaign. Test it on different user journeys. After a period of time, the data collected during the test phase can be used to determine the user activities automatically. Beautiful.
That's right on the money there. Unbelievable.
Avik says ONPASSIVE with Revolution. And what we can do is go back to the questions. I've highlighted the questions. We can go back to them. Roy McPhail says, O-Connect has been removed from the OES dashboard after 0 days left. What does that mean, Marty? What do you think?
It means get ready to change your pants. No, listen, if they're taking it out, something's coming in its place. What do you think it is? I mean, come on. We're about to go. We're about to go. It's that simple.
And just as a little bit of an update for tomorrow, ONPASSIVE OP360, 2 p.m., is that right? Eastern Daylight Time. And the using solution will be the one and only O-Connect. Is that correct? Come on, you can break it here.
No, I can't because looking now, we might not have O-Connect tomorrow.
Okay.
If O-Connect is there, yes, we're planning on doing O-Connect 360 at 2:00, guaranteed. But I went and looked myself. There is no O-Connect, so they're either migrating over the new Big Daddy. I don't know. It's a good sign, whatever it is. So,
Yep. And Melanie says, right now we are all window shopping and also sampling those products. Then we buy the brands all in a one-stop shopping mall.
You know, this truly is the first time, I think, in my lifetime where there's been one application that has A, single sign-on, and B, offers everything that a business or a person could need.
Unheard of.
That's for sure.
And Narelle says businesses and companies are not coming for one product. They want solutions and value. They will come in and use everything.
Out in the row, you should have did your own show. We'd have been done 25 minutes ago. No, 100%. 100% in a row. 100%.
Oh, O-Connect is in the marketplace, says Dominique. So maybe it's back.
Yeah, I saw it in the marketplace earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
why? Was the time up?
The time was up on Lynn's. I had 1 day left.
Oh, so they just redid them all, I guess. Now you got me curious.
Yeah. So Cecil's asking, so when you buy O-Tracker, then you can earn commissions. But we have to wait until the company tells us when we can buy it.
Just for now, we have a 7-day trial. It's not for sale just yet. So, Marty, you want me to check on the other computer what's going on with O-Connect? I can do that.
And let's go
We'll just
quick.
wait.
Let's go quick.
No, I'm doing it now. Just give me a second. I can look right at it.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Let's read Toy Him's comment. I didn't have time to read it
Hi,
earlier.
Toy
Him
Him.
in Singapore.
Professors, lecturers, teachers of all will benefit greatly. Students not limited to physical classrooms, and they will earn lots more because of students from all over the world. That's true.
Very true.
Ooh.
Uh,
I know
okay.
this doesn't sound like great news, but on O-Trackers back there, O-Connect, I got all kind of I'm ODing right now. Anyway, O-Connect is back there, but you can't purchase it and you can't renew it.
Okay. I'm sure it's
And
temporary.
as bad as that sounds, that is great news, by the way.
Oh, that is
great news. Yeah, great news. Don't panic. That's good news.
All right. So we'll wait and see what transpires. And Willow says, we may not use O-Tracker right away, but the world will. And it is going to be a huge moneymaker for all of us. It is a must-have for all of us to promote. Good point, Willow. So whether you're going to personally use O-Tracker or not, it doesn't really matter. You need to purchase O-Tracker when it becomes available for purchase, because once you purchase, you can start earning commissions whenever people within your network purchase O-Tracker. So you want to try to buy everything on Passive Pass. That's the whole name of the game. Isn't that right, Marty?
I'm muted. I have no control at all right now. I'm turned into like JoJo the idiot circus monkey. No, yes, whatever you just said. I don't know what you said. What did you
You gotta
say?
buy everything, basically.
Yeah. Listen, if you can't, I don't want to. You don't go in. Don't spend your milk money. But as soon as you can, my thing is, I want to buy everything that's offered. Everything. I'm going to buy all the gadgets for the computers, and because if we're going 8K, 8K means somebody sneezes, you can hand them a napkin through the screen. Okay, that's 8K. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Like you're going to know. We've never seen anything like that. So.
Yeah, it's gonna blow people away.
But you have to have the equipment to take advantage of it, right? It's no good if you don't have the equipment. So that's what we want to get. We'll move up to as we can.
Yeah, that makes sense. And George Lucacamo asks, is it likely that O-Tracker and O-Connect will come out for purchase at the same time?
It does seem kind of likely. 7-day, one trial.
Absolutely, it could happen that way. Absolutely.
Very possible. And Gina Leva has a question. In signing up for the O-Tracker trial, I noticed that O-Connect is gone. The trial is over. If an O-Connect meeting was scheduled prior to that, will that link still work?
The answer is in the eyes of the owner of that link. No, I don't know. Yeah, probably. It depends on how down it is. Is it down because we ran out of time, or is it down because it's not there?
Yeah.
I would try the link. You start it up. If you got O-Connect, you got O-Connect. By the way, this could be back tomorrow. Just because it's down doesn't mean the new version isn't ready. I would believe it is ready. It's the matter of migrating. And right now is early morning, Wednesday morning, right? They're just, well, they're always there, but the big load of people's coming in right now.
Yep. Yep.
So it's going to be, we'll see all kinds of stuff overnight and tomorrow.
Exactly. And Lucy Ingalls, she's in Australia, and she's saying, "Hi, Marty. Will O-Tracker be used by real estate companies to track properties?"
It might be for people that are looking at it through a website. Yeah. I mean, anything can be. It depends on what the owner wants to know. O-Tracker gives them the ability to learn where is the traffic going to, whether it's a house for sale or whatever they want to do. Like you have those websites now for, what is it called? Realestate.com or whatever it is. You go there, look at all these homes, you click on it. That as soon as somebody clicks on it, that could be a tracker inside the code, and they know, hey, 500 people clicked on this home in this area, even though the home is in this area. It gives them information.
Mm-hmm.
Try clicking on Zillow and see what happens. If you're looking for a house to rent or buy, next thing you know, your phone starts ringing. So somebody's
I know.
something.
They track everything. Any big business, they try to track everything. Even if the companies are using tracking, which a lot do, obviously would make sense, they're going to come to the best. And a sleeping giant was just woken up. Okay, so
Okay, and David
like,
Spencer has a good question. Should I load up O-Tracker for all?
His
Should we
accounts.
for all my accounts? You buy O-Tracker for every account you have?
well, I mean, yeah, obviously, but listen, don't spread yourself thin. Get one going fairly well. Start using the profits from that one, and just slowly start building up your other ones. That's all. I mean, listen, I have many accounts. The main one, I'm going to put everything I got into it. The other ones, if there's extra whatever, I send it through. I send some coins over to the other accounts, and I buy stuff or whatever I want to do. So
Okay. And can you read that? Francis?
O-Tracker from Francis Tay, a comprehensive AI-driven web. The tool assists companies in improving brand presence for sure, for increased engagement.
And Francis Tay says, hashtag O-Tracker can track keywords, user path, IP, blocking, heat map, time, genders, devices, analytics, and more. Amazing.
We really only know the tip of this iceberg, man. It's becoming more and more evident every day.
Yeah. And Patricia says, this is one of the blessings of ONPASSIVE, that we don't have to jump through hoops to do things, to do anything. Mm-hmm. And Jillian says, I and everyone will want to shop within the OES ecosystem for the future. Quality plus value and SSO, single sign-on. It's excellent and the place to be to shop. Trial on O-Connect is expired, but I still can't sign up yet. Right. So Marty said just to wait and see. Something's going to be happening. So we'll play it by ear. What an exciting live today. Thank you, Mohammed. We're glad you're here. And, Anil says, ONPASSIVE is a massive solution and an internet revolution. Thanks, everyone. Love you all, attendees. Let me see if we got any more questions on O-Tracker.
So do we know yet? Is Red going to come on? It may be 11 like he usually does, and maybe Chris. Well, Chris doesn't come on OP days.
yeah, Red will be on at 11. Now, if we have it at noon, which I doubt if I'll do that. If I can, I will. But if we have it at noon, I'll have a live at 10. But I've been not moving around until like 1 o'clock anyway. So I think it'll be 2 either way. Either on O-Connect, that's the plan. If not, we'll do it on Zoom.
Okay.
And Anil says,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
almost said, Casey, I salute our CEO, Mr. Ash, and all the tech team in Hyderabad, Dubai, for all the hard work and support. You know, we're all excited about O-Tracker, O-Cademy, everything else, and we haven't said a word about what's coming Saturday. Do you believe that, Marty? Another new top. Oh.
I know, and some people thought that O-Tracker was the Saturday thing. This is an explosion, but it isn't nothing like what's coming Saturday.
Yeah, are you guys excited about Saturday? Can't wait. It's gonna blow our minds. And Gina Leva says hashtag massive, hashtag unpassive, hashtag the future of internet, and hashtag boom. So thanks again, you guys, for giving us hashtags. They really do help. If you can start or end your comment with hashtag unpassive or hashtag RobLynn Live, that would be a really big help. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want to add something to that. Lynn is 100% right. I'm gonna give you a story here. I've been on TikTok for a few months. I'm getting up to 10,000 followers. Okay. I wasn't using hashtags. Now I should have known better, but I wasn't. So I went through, I'm looking at stuff, and I'm getting like 50, 60 views a day. And I go, man, that's not right. Something's not right. So come to find out, I find this guy online. We were talking, and I go, he goes, how many websites, how many videos do you have? I don't know, 2,000? Oh, something's wrong. So he goes, first thing he goes, what hashtags are you using? I went, uh-oh, right? I have the hashtags. A week ago, I started using hashtags. I went from 50 views a video to 750 just adding the hashtags.
Whoa.
I believe Mr.
So when Lynn says add hashtags, they are gold. I mean, anytime, like if you do YouTube and you got your title in your description, add hashtags that have to do everything to do with what that video is about. It's a big deal. As far as branding, I have hashtag coolzone.ai in every one of my videos. Every one of them. And it'll tell you where they're at. Coolzone.ai is on thousands of websites, thousands of areas. And that's what you got to do. That's a communication that don't miss that when you're doing stuff. Glad you said that. When I wanted to talk about it before, and I totally forgot.
Right. And today I was blessed by Francis Tay's help. He helped me to redo my daily description of our show, which I've kept the same all these months, but he has an analytical mind and the background, and he knows about SEO and stuff. So we cleaned it up. It looks very different from what I've been using all this time. He helped me with the hashtags. He's saying at the most use 4 or 5 hashtags. Don't go overboard. And the first 2 hashtags should be something stable, static. You use it all the time. Other 3 you can vary from day to day if you like. But that has really helped me. I also forwarded my domain name to my link, unpassive link. I'm using the O-Connect promotional video. No, I'm using the O-Mail promotional video link. So whenever people type in roblynnlive.ai, which is my domain, they type in roblynnlive.ai, automatically it'll take them to the video of O-Connect, which is like 1.5 minutes. And subsequently, the person can click on join now, and they will be able to register if they want to.
In your team,
within
in
my
your organization,
network,
in your
within my
network.
Yeah. So it was quite simple to do, but I didn't know how to do it. But Francis Tay showed me how to do it. So if you want to, as Marty says, none of this is required, but Marty does have his website and directs the traffic there. Don't you do that, Marty? So I want to kind of, I'm not really doing what you're doing, but it's a baby step in the right direction. It takes them to the link.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Ash, what, 1.5, 2 years ago, said, YouTube is a good thing to get involved with. Well, he wasn't kidding. YouTube is going to put a lot of us on the map for sure. Help to put us.
Yeah, I wish I'd have done it before I did. Really, I was planning on doing it anyway, like depending on how much work I was going to be doing with OnPassive because I wanted to start thinking about OnPassive after it launched. So that's why I started doing lives and started doing because I want to, it's time to start thinking down the road too, so.
Look at all the hashtags we're getting now. Thank you,
That's
you
the way we
guys.
like it. Hashtag.
Thank you so much. Hashtag Costello, even that. Hashtag O-Tracker, O-Connect, OnPassive, the place to be. Love you, Robert. Thank you for coming. Keiko says, I love you using those fun-filled emojis, Gina Leva. Hashtag OnPassive, hashtag OnPassive, RobLynn Live. Save Tina says, love you all. So I guess we'll be wrapping it up now. I think we went through the questions.
Anything else you want to mention, Marty,
Yes.
or did about cover it for tonight anyway?
Yeah, for tonight anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Francis Tay says, hashtag OnPassive. The OES Malaysia webinar will be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is 9 p.m. Singapore time. More details will be posted in the back office. It's an excellent training. It is every week, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. I recommend it highly. I will be there myself, and we will post that in the back office. So if you want to learn about the OES, he shows you, it's a screen share because it's for affiliates only. Come and join us. You will get something out of it.
The three Asian dudes are now known as the three Asian Musketeers.
Musketeers. I would love to know how to do that, Lynn, how to attach a domain to our promotional link. Okay, so yeah, you just go and you just click on the domain, and there's wherever you got the domain from, there's going to be a forward button next to that domain. You click forward, and then you just forward it to your link. It's pretty self-explanatory, yeah. Hi, Mr. Ash. Keep stacking the cool, says Ayesha from Pakistan.
And we were there today with Ayesha.
Yes, Wasim and Ayesha have their weekly webinar where they help people and answer questions. Thank you for all you do. David Rozalski says, hashtag sanity for humanity. Sirija, thanks, RobLynn. Amazing live today with Marty, and the nice discussion on O-Tracker made things clearer to understand O-Tracker.
And Armand Hogue is here somewhere in the pile. I want to say hello to Armand. Jose Lucio, Armando's here.
Yin Yang with his beautiful emoji comments. Thank you, Yin Yang. We have a lot of happy people, Marty. Thank you for coming tonight to give your information about O-Tracker. It's very, very helpful. We appreciate you. Hi, Gayle.
I sent you the tracking number. Did you get it in your messenger?
And
yeah, absolutely. And hey, the money will be tomorrow.
Not asking.
I know. I want to make sure.
And Marty, I sent you a message in Messenger with the person's email that you need. It's right in Messenger if you don't mind checking. Dr. Lisa Lee says, please click thumbs up for hashtag RobLynn Live. Thank you so much. We could use thumbs up. We could use subscribes if you don't mind subscribing and clicking the bell icon.
Now I see Al Praver on the screen. Al seems to think, Marty, that we're going to have another supercar from somewhere else in the world. What do you think about that?
Who knows? I mean, it could be that big surprise about India too, right? I don't know. I just know that I gotta watch what I say. I just know that Ash has surrounded himself with special people. Let's put it that way. I would say they're super crazy, but well, they are super crazy, but it's good. They're doing stuff that nobody's done. You when you talk about it and people automatically go, well, I don't know why they're doing that. Well, the reason you say that or even think that is because you're going by what your past experience is. OnPassive doesn't do anything like anyone else. And you know why? Because they don't want to be like anybody else. Right? They don't want to be. We're not a typical company. And how could you even say we're one company? It doesn't make sense. We've got 90 companies, maybe. I don't know. Marty, did you say on your live you have has a response to the message you put in on Nation. Marty, did you say you're live? You can. I'm not sure what that means.
Hmm.
And Pedro Estrada,
Oh, here's his question after that.
you going back to Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Pedro's
can
question.
hand.
Here it is.
Yeah, Pedro. He
I
said he
tried to
tried to
join
join OES. He got blank pages. Can Marty help with the answer?
So he can't, in other words, he can't log into the OES, but I think quite a few of us are experiencing that over the past few days because they are actively working on that
Yeah,
website.
I mean, if you normally could have, Pedro, you're okay. It just means that things are going on. Big things are happening right now. If the site's down or it's hard to log in or things are slow or O-Connect's missing, amen. Okay, that's all I can say. Great. Things are happening. They're getting things ready for
Boom.
the big ball. Yeah, boom.
Marty is always on the ball, says Dominique.
Wow, I don't know what that means, but thank you.
And Richard Lamott, he always says, love you all from the bottom of my heart. Love, kisses to all.
Go ahead, say it. Say it. Say it, Marty.
Bite me.
Yeah.
That's what we were looking for.
Oh, no, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Hashtag bite me
That's
Hashtag
right.
bite me.
Hashtag before everything. And
before everything.
our folks,
I even do it at home now.
really?
So no more hashtag QR code.
No, I go, Dawn, can you put hashtag ketchup on my hashtag hamburger? You know what I mean? So it makes me used to it now.
Strangle you by now.
Hashtag Marty. Hashtag
Yeah.
ONPASSIVE'S.
I can tell you people here learn quickly. I see hashtags like crazy tonight. I love it.
Didn't take
Oh,
long. And Mac-
QR codes blew up too. Trust me.
True.
They're freaking everywhere.
Everywhere. It's wonderful to see.
I even got people writing me emails going, Marty, you know, you can use hashtag, QR codes. I go, really? Wow, that's a good idea.
All right, we want to go over briefly the super stickers for tonight.
I think we
Can
have
we?
I think we have one.
One is good. Let's
Okay.
go over it. We want to say thank you again. And Mr. Francis Tay, thank you for that super sticker, brother.
Thank you so much.
That is the lead musketeer right there.
That's right. Right.
Francis Tay, amazing guys.
Yeah, man. All right, well, I think we're going to wrap up unless you have anything else, Marty.
Oh, no.
Nap.
I can't handle anymore tonight.
So Mariam says the gift you had for us, I thought you had a response, but we had to change O-mail. What does she mean?
No, the gift that I have is I made a video, and it's a survey video. If you take that video and post it anywhere you want, people will start to answer the survey. When they do, you respond to them by answering it using hashtag #OnPassiveAnswer, and you will build your team. And then it also tells them that they can enter a contest to win $5,000, an iPhone, or OES cha-ching. That's why I made it, so everybody could use it if they want it.
All right, good stuff. Well, John Barilla, I don't see him here still, but he would probably ask me to say or tell me to say, good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
He's gonna hurt himself, you know that, one day.
His neck is gonna break.
I know, you could tell.
So we'll say thanks, everybody, for being here. Marty, thank you.
And thank you for the 200 likes that Lucy has said we
Hashtag
have.
RobLynn Live.
She's got it down, man. Hashtag,
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Thank you all. We had a great time with you all, and I hope you learned a little bit more about both O-Cademy and O-Tracker. And we'll
All
see
right.
you when?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Stacking the cool. Look at those hashtags.
Hashtag stacking the cool.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to say hashtag good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hold it, Richard Lamott, and a super sticker. Thank you, Richard. That
Thank
was very
you
kind
so
of you.
much.
Love bites to all.
If he didn't say that, we'd say, "Are you okay, Richard? Are you
Right.
sick?" Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Pink hand waving, and here's another pink hand waving.
Thanks, Marty.